Alright, what's up guys? We are live. How are you guys doing? What the? Alright, cool. Right now, a little bit technical difficulty there, but alright, we're ready to go. Let's go. We've got to warm up, obviously, guys. Gonna be another attempt at the 36, see if we can actually do. Shit's feeling heavy, interesting. Weird. Okay, let's... Okay. No, the dumbbells feel heavy, but they move fast. I don't know how to describe that, but I guess that's maybe a good thing. I'm not exactly sure, but interesting. I don't know what my take is on that. I'm gonna move the mic, sorry. It's like, it's tickling my chin, guys. Like, I'm not trying to start laughing halfway through the set. Okay. Okay. Do you want to get a bit more of a hyper song on? Let's go. Check you guys are going over good here. Cool. Grip's not doing bad actually today. That might be a good sign. Nine. I'm pretty happy with it. I'll take it. Obviously our best on that is 10, so I'll take 9 to be honest. Not bad. And the next set should be actually pretty good as well, because our body should be like, you know, warmed up for it. I feel like I gave myself a bruise. A bunch of pressure was being put on my thumb knuckle. I don't know if that's a fake thumb knuckle. You know this part. You know, I just realized something weird just thinking about it, just looking at it. It's like, when you punch, You connect with these knuckles, right? What's this one for? Because, yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, punching's a human concept. It's not like it's designed for evolution, but, I'm sure there's uses for it, but I don't know. I just found that kind of funny, to be honest. Some pretty decent songs, actually. I'll take this song. So if we hit 9 on the first set, I'm hoping, I don't know, 7 next one? 7 would be nice. But I don't know if I'll even hit 7, if I'm honest. I don't know why, I just feel like my right tricep, or whatever, is just faded me on some of these sets. Like, the left one is fine, but the right one, interesting, you know? I don't know if there's exactly much rest, but we'll go for it. Five. Not as much as I expected, but not a total L. Not a total L. Because I have decent calories, not overflowing of calories, but like decent calories. But the issue is I didn't get too much sleep. Oh no, not Siri, not you. How does issue sound like Siri? I had to check if it did it again. It's meant to be drop sitting. But I'm just talking. Alright. 6 more of those, cool. Not bad for a drop set. Yeah. Ouch. I feel like the grip strike's a lot better than last time. This time. Yeah. I was just double checking the right one wasn't 38. Because Yeah, because yeah, I felt the right tricep just dropping, so I don't really know. Alright, let's do the pump cover. Pump cover's a hoodie, but yeah. Damn. Alright, let's go. I mean, we're doing pretty decent right now, to be honest. Is it me or did I hear something click? What the heck, man? Oh, not bad. This is what Tylenol, man. We gotta wait a little bit. I can't just keep going in, you know? I don't know, I feel like I'm not big as usual. I don't know what is the problem here. I don't really know. Maybe it's because I'm 2 days off. Some, was it glycogen left the muscles maybe? No idea. Also, I wasn't on calories for 2 days. And she couldn't, you know, I was at my uncle's house, babysitting the dog, so yeah. I feel weird. I feel like I twisted my damn wrist there. Not great. Anyways, let's get a better song on. What is going on? What was that? 32, sorry. Yeah, 28. Cool. Let me just grab you guys quick. Oh, grab my stuff quick, man. Now I can grab you guys. See how you guys are doing. All good. Pardon me, guys. Okay, so I've got some dips to do, then we'll be back onto cables. I might attempt 90 just because I haven't done 90 in quite a while, so I just want to try it, just see if, you know, we've improved anything since, because remember the issue before was just it wasn't high enough weight, it just kept pulling us back, which means if it was pulling us back we couldn't exert much strength. So yeah, I want to try see if I can do a bit of 90. I guess we'll have to see. If not, we can drop back down to 80. It's chill. Still a weight that I'm comfortable with, and you know, still hits. It's pretty good. Okay. I'm just waiting for the chorus, guys. I didn't take too much rest from the last exercise, so foot is not too bad. Not terrible. Let's check out the pump. See if we're doing any good here. I don't know if it feels really off today. I don't really know why. Oh well. We move. There's gonna be days like this, you know, where you're just gonna look a bit off, feel a bit off, maybe even be just weaker. So it's alright, you know, it happens. All good. Yeah, anyways. Oh yeah, let me know how you guys are doing. Always make sure, you know, I'm checking in on you guys as well. Currently it's 2 a.m. here. Not too bad of a time, to be honest. We're actually kind of blitzing through this. But yeah, how you guys doing? You know, whatever time of day it is. Might be night, might be evening, might be day, afternoon even. For us, obviously, it's like technically morning, but obviously 2 a.m., you know, it's kind of like night. Get what I mean? But yeah, let me know how you guys are doing. I'll try this one. Cool. Okay, 10 more is not too bad at all. Yeah, man, I guess the advantage of being in a more empty gym is that you can sort of just move around quite freely. You have to always move yourself everywhere you go. Obviously be courteous, but if it's more empty and no one's really going to use it, you can be a little bit more chill around that. But I'm not saying do that if you are. What the fuck? Someone take the fucking hook down. Bro, who took the... Brother. Someone took the fucking hook home. Amazing. That's fucking, that's an L. Alright. Let me go join these guys. I'm gonna go try walking with them. Give me a second, guys. Yo, guys. Is it cool if I walk in?
Oh shit, bro.
I think
Fair
we're
enough.
actually on one of the last.
Yeah, no, I fucking
It's because someone, the other hook's gone on the other cables.
Oh, and you need double.
Like, be careful though.
Yeah, I use double.
Yeah, bro, go for it. That's fine. We'll cancel that.
Oh, nice. Oh, sweet. Alright, nice, bro. Yeah, no, literally, yeah, definitely, bro. Yeah, no, it's only because I got work early tomorrow, otherwise I definitely would have come out with you boys. Alright, see you soon, bro. Back it up. Then, bro, back it up. Bye.
Yo,
He's gonna hop in his double. We've bounced that or are we on the last set?
Last set, and then we got one more.
I don't know, like this part is missing for the other cables. I have no idea why.
Yeah, we only need one though, so you're.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, we only need a ball anyways.
Good, bro.
Yeah, we only need a ball.
Yeah. My mate thought it was hammered as well.
All good.
Oh shit.
Sacrifice is made, bro. And we've got, what? The grapple's missing.
Yeah,
The fuck?
so you can't attach anything.
Yeah, all we need is the ball anyway, bro.
What the heck?
I don't want to touch it in case it gets messy.
Someone probably took it home.
We're going to have you on my grapple.
Oh. Whoops. Wrong way, guys. Oh, gee. Have I just finessed this from them? That is so peak. Yeah, I've quite literally finessed them. That's crazy. All right. Give me a song here. No, not a sad song. Oh my gosh. Nah, fuck it, we'll take it. If I hit 14, sorry, let me see if I can do one of these. I just sort of want to see. Oh shit. Why is that stuck in there, bro? That is not fucking helpful. Can try it. Okay, fatigued. But I could do it. We could try the next set like that. Fucking. We could try it. But we'll see how it goes, to be honest. It is a bit difficult. It's pulling me back a little bit, but not too bad. I remember before it was like completely just pulling me back. Now, not as much. Maybe, I don't know if that's because I got stronger or I weigh more, I don't know. But as long as it does work and all this is going better than it was before, that's the main point of it, isn't? So yeah, we'll try the next set like that and see how it goes, to be honest. Okay, Indian song. I don't hate it. Sure, we'll take it. Oh yeah. Let me grab my water and that. I'll be back, guys. Give me a sec. Yeah. Someone left that bottle over there. Cool. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Yeesh. We put the music back on. Maybe technique got a bit better. That might be why. Okay, let's drop. Should find this a bit easier. I did notice it pulling me a little bit. A little bit more than I'm comfortable with, to be honest. So yeah, let's go. Alright. That's chest done. We can try and hit shoulders now. I'll wait for this to 35. Not the most comfortable thing on the Planet 35, but I can kind of hit it, so yeah. What are these? I guess that's some resistant type band. Or something like that. Just waiting, because that does do a bit of shoulders. So I don't want to go into it a little bit too quickly. Because if I do, then I'm just going to fatigue early and I'm going to hit failure. So earlier than I would if I just rested. So let's do this proper way, you know. It's a little bit more and we'll get it. Someone is paid, man. They gotta be biting it.
Yeah, I don't know where the hell I was missing. Probably on like one of these somewhere.
Or someone took it home.
Someone's taking one of those home, mate. It must be at the scouts.
Right, let's go. I feel like this just feels awkward on this one. Momentum reps. Okay. Whoops. Dropped it. momentum. Cool. We can drop on the next one. Obviously just 1 by 1 pin. I'm not gonna make it too easy for myself, but yeah, we do need to try. Make it challenging, of course. Anyway, guys, what is your favorite guys' exercise in gym? Okay. Cool. Do need to refill my water, you know. I think I say this quite often, but honestly, so underrated how much water you'll drink in a session. And just like going to the gym, opposite water intake, I swear it has to, by like, at least for me, because I get quite thirsty in the gym. I swear that I cannot do a session without water. If I did, I'll just be so dry. Even with water, my mouth just dries up, you know? So obviously the water helps. But man, I'd be like a lizard, freaking reptile if I didn't have any water. So I just realized I said 2 variations of water in a quick session. I don't know, that's how I am. I sort of just switch variation, you know, that sometimes say water, sometimes they say water. I don't know. Anyways, I'll be back 2 seconds. I just need to get some more water. I feel fancy when I say it like that. You know, people say like British accent is posh, but honestly, I feel like, obviously I don't have the most British accent on the planet, but I just feel like it isn't. Unless you're talking like proper like Queen's type of posh, you know, like that type of English accent is kind of mad, yeah, but the general like population British accent isn't really that posh, I don't think. But like some people say like the way I talk is posh, and I'm like, dude, I feel like this is so rough. Like, what do you mean? All right, cool. Ish. Is that enough rest? I don't know. Well, I fucking can't speak. We'll wait a little bit more. I feel like that happens when my music is very loud. I sort of mess up my words. I guess that's how deaf people sort of, I guess, start to not really be able to speak properly because they don't really know what they're saying. And eventually, after not hearing what they're saying for a long enough time period, they sort of like, I guess, forget how to speak and sound words and stuff like that, I guess. I don't really know exactly, but yeah. I don't know how I managed to get onto this conversation, but anyways, next set, let's go. How are my legs shaking? I haven't even trained legs. What the hell? Okay. I'm back up. So we're gonna go to the next arm. down. Feels like I keep going like up, down, up, down, up, down. I promise there's an actual system to it. It feels quite nice actually. Like that. I can barely raise my African arm, man. Damn. Yeah. Okay. Boom, boom. It's around 60 for this one. Cool. Okay. Did you know green tea contains compounds that boost fat burning during exercise? Did you know that, guys? Gotta get your green tea in, man. You know what I'm saying? I just don't really like coffee and things like that. Honestly, I think I've tried it maybe like once or twice in my life, and I just never tried again. And it wasn't even good. It was like, I can't really say it wasn't good. It's just, I don't really know, baseline, but it wasn't what you expect to be good. You know, it was homemade coffee both times. I never tried like a cappuccino or something like that from like a restaurant or a cafe or anything like that. So probably didn't give myself the best chances at if coffee tastes good or not. But like, come on, man. If you gotta go to a cafe for something that tastes good, you probably don't like it, you know? So yeah, I don't know, I just always found it bitter, but I think a lot of adults always used to say, or I just have it ingrained in my head that like, your taste buds are too childish if you find coffee bitter, you know? Because it's often kids who find sweet things nice, and you know, adults who like bitter things. Like even if you think about beer and things like that, I find that bitter as well, you know. It's like, maybe I've got childish taste buds. I don't even know. And I'll be having the most random conversation. Are we talking about coffee and beer? But yeah, back to tea, guys. Yeah, to be honest, I like tea more than coffee, but I just find coffee like way too bitter. But even my tea, I gotta like dump a bunch of damn sugar into it. So I don't really think that's me really liking tea all that much. But it's better than coffee, I'd say. You know, I like it more than coffee. It seems kind of like warm and like cozy, I guess, tea. Coffee, yeah, I don't know about that one. That one's a bit, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, guys, green tea. Okay, we're gonna do front delts now, and then after that we're gonna go ahead and do rear delts. Let me move my phone because it's like a bit awkward, this position, stuff like that. I'm just checking everything is all goody. Fun fact, guys, you know, so obviously I'm a waiter. Before I started waitering, when I first joined the restaurant, my knowledge on things, I'm not even saying they're good, because right now it's still not good. But it was so bad when I first started that it was at the point of, I didn't know, I knew the word coffee, okay, cool, you know, most people know the word coffee, but like, I didn't know what a cappuccino was. I don't know exactly what a latte was. I didn't know the difference between them. I didn't even know what the fuck Americano was. It's like, I had heard cappuccino, I had heard latte before, but I had never heard the word Americano. I had no fucking clue what the fuck that was. Things like chai, I wouldn't think that's a coffee. Iced coffees, I didn't know that existed. There's a lot I did not know. Espresso, even. Yeah, I don't know what exactly that was. I'd heard of it, but I don't really know what it was. But then obviously they shoved me in the back bar, and I started asking some funny questions. Like, what's a cappuccino? That is crazy work to be asking. But yeah, and eventually I learned. Now I know how to make cappuccinos and lattes and Americanos and espressos and iced coffees and all that stuff. And then obviously alcohol I also wasn't very knowledgeable on, and what I ended up doing, I have some funny stories actually, but let me start this exercise because I don't want to be talking it all day. But even on alcohol I'm not that knowledgeable because I don't really drink all that much. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, that's interesting. I had to fight for those reps. That was not a great feeling. Man, that one always makes me feel like hella dizzy, I'm not gonna lie. Probably not the greatest sign ever. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. Yeah, when I was a waiter, I'm still a waiter. Don't know what I'm talking about, but when I first became a waiter, I was asking questions like to the customers. Sometimes I was actually saying directly to the customers, yeah, what's that? I don't know what that is. Just a diabolical thing for your waiter to be saying. But anyways, I remember there was this one guy, I don't know why I remember it pretty vividly, but it was pretty funny to be honest. But yeah, he ordered not chicken, sorry. He ordered he wanted to order like Buffalo Trace. I'm pretty sure it's a whiskey. So even like right now, me saying I'm pretty sure is kind of crazy. But Buffalo Trace, right? Alcohol. And I thought, because I had no clue what the hell Buffalo Trace was. I said to him, "We don't have any buffalo chicken wings." This guy started laughing, bro. He was like, no, Buffalo Trace, like the whiskey. And I was like, ain't no way. And I had to ask like the barman like what the fuck that was, so I could actually order it for him and stuff. Oh my god, man, that crazy. Buffalo Trace chicken wings, crazy. That's how unknowledgeable I was on alcohol. Even now, I'm not knowledgeable at all, to be honest. I feel like the other day, because it just doesn't get ordered much, you know. The other day, like maybe, let's say other day, but maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I got my first order of brandy, because no one ever like orders it in a restaurant, I don't know. And yeah, I didn't know what the fuck brandy was either. That was 3 weeks ago. So yeah, still pretty unknowledgeable on it, but we're learning, guys, we're learning. All right, let's do the next set, and we'll drop set. feel like I make some really interesting sounds. Alright. Oh my gosh. Can we drop in? Not by much, so I'm probably gonna pass out. I need to be careful because I feel like I'm gonna chip a tooth with how hard I'm like pressing them together, man. Damn. I feel like they're grinding or something. Where we go now? So we're gonna be going 2 seconds to the right, guys. Sheesh. We got the shoulder reverse thingy-mabobs. Okay, let me grab my stuff. Oh, don't drop the phone. Let me examine the angle, guys, because I don't know if you're getting a good one. Let me see here. What do you guys actually see? There you go, that's about the angle. Alright. I like this one. This is probably my favorite shoulder exercise. I feel like there's a pardon me, there's a pattern. It's like when you enjoy something, like let's actually do an experiment, right? Any exercise you like your favorite exercise, just think of it, right? Just think of it in your head. And now think, is it a high lift exercise that you're doing? As in like, is it a high weight? Because I feel like there's a tendency, especially with me, I just like the things I lift heavy at. I don't know why. Like my favorite exercise is deadlifting, or the back one. But I hit, I'd say like high to my standards, high weight on both of those. So yeah, I don't know. I think there's a correspondency with high weight. I don't know if I used the word right there, to be honest. Anyways, let's hit this in a second and hopefully we don't fail miserably. We should be alright. Let me get a good song on. You know, I haven't said this in a very long. I don't think I've said this in many streams. But you guys, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you hit follow. We'll join the Discord. If you join the Discord, it's far more reliable at pinging, like when I'm streaming and stuff like that. All good. All right, let's hit the set. I'm just gonna double check everything is working all good. Why am I listening to the most peaceful song on the planet? Yeah, sure. Let's do that. You know, I love how it twists the thingy-mabob in the middle. I don't know, the orangey thing. I do this. It starts twisting anti-clockwise. What am I doing, man? Guys, tell me why the hell my forehead became itchy from doing that. Crazy. Anyways, yo, 11. Was it 10? Shoot, I think that's the best set I've ever done of 73. Oh, that's crazy, that's good. What the hell? I need to get out of this habit. I feel like I've gotten a habit now of grinding my teeth when I'm hitting high weight, or not hitting a high weight, but when I'm like trying, you know? Not good. I need to fix that. It's weird because it came out of nowhere. I never used to do that. Okay. We've got one more set of that and we can drop set. Yeah, and then we're on to stretching. There's so many exercises in this gym that I've just never tried, like... Sorry, not exercises, sorry, machines that I've just never tried, you know? What are we looking at here? I need advice for the gym. Oh, sorry, I need advice for the gym, bro. I'm just starting with a beast. Hey, man, I appreciate that. My boss telling you to follow, man. It wasn't me. But what advice are you looking for, man? Man, we all start somewhere, you know. There's obviously a point where I started. You know, everyone, you know, starts in the position you're in. And you work your way up, you know. What's the advice you're looking for, man? Push, pull, leg, or 2 muscles every day, like biceps or triceps. Probably not the best person to ask for this advice, because honestly, I've tried doing biceps and triceps separately before. I didn't really like it, but obviously everyone's different in the gym. Everyone has a different sort of, you know, thought and on it and everything. Push pull legs, I don't really like it because the thing is, push pull legs is obviously, it's very efficient on paper. You know, it can be very efficient, but I feel like the gym is something you need to be able to stick to what you do. Because if you can do push pull legs, it's efficient, but if you can only stick to it for 2 weeks, you're kind of fucked. You know, but you need to make a routine that fits you. You know, don't stick to what everyone else does. If you can't stick to push pull legs, great, you know, cool. But you need to stick to something that actually, you know, you can actually stick to. I do something very like random. Like I have a split I made all by myself. I'm pretty sure no one else has a split, you know. Buying back. Oh my bad. Buying back. Yeah, bicep backs is pretty good because obviously with back you're hitting a lot of bicep anyways. And in most of the exercise, like you're doing lat stuff. So yeah, you know, buying back's cool. Again, obviously I don't really do any of these. My split is, you know, all like made by me and something I can, you know, digest and have fun with. Also, do exercises that you like, man. Don't do optimal, because the thing is, if you can't stick to it, if you don't like the exercise you're doing, you're gonna burn out, man. So thing is, it's always better to it's always better to be consistent on something less optimal than it is to be you know, burning out on something that is optimal, because eventually consistency will win the race. Thanks for the advice. No worries, dude. Yeah, man, I do like I do forearms and back on the same day. I just do arms. Arms for me is just biceps and triceps. So I do my Monday is rest. Tuesday is forearms and back. My Wednesday is chest and legs. Thursday is arms and shoulders. Friday is Forearms and back again. Saturday, chest, shoulders. Sunday is arms and legs. I try to hit everything twice. No way, is that Mr. Legs? Appreciate you coming by, dude. Always, happy to help out. All right, cool. All right, let's hit this next set and we'll drop off though. All right, let's go. Okay, drop 2 for this one because it's heavy. So dropping 1 isn't really going to do anything. Okay, without passing out. Yeah, I always do this, like I always test how much is activated on each part. So obviously this one would be front delt, this one would be side delt, and rear would be like this, and it's like that, if that made any sense. It's nice to feel the pump, to be honest, and how activated, the muscle is and stuff like that. The more activated it is, you can feel by that. You can tell if you're doing it right or not as well. So it's good, like, feedback on it. All right, we've got stretching to do. Damn. Obviously I'm on the bulk, you're not really gonna see much veins and stuff. What are we doing here? Oh, we need to get a mat. Alright, I'm gonna get into my inside. I do need to go to my bag because I do need to get my stretching socks on, man. Alright, I'll be back. Give me a sec. Alright, I'll be back. Give me a sec, guys. Cool. Can't even get it off. Looked like I was trying to choke myself, what the fuck? Alright. Let's bring you guys down with me. Cool. Maybe center it all. Man, these are not very flexible for stretching, but we'll make do with what we can, with what we have here. Okay. I look like I'm hunching over, like, look like a hunchback or something, man. Okay. Anyway guys, this is the best time to talk just because I'm in a bit more of a rest mode here. I'll be strange for a bit, so just nice opportunity to chat with you guys. And yeah, just share a talk, you know. To like stretch forward for this, man. It's long. Okay. Okay, let's stretch for a little bit. Not too long, but still a little bit. Just gonna grab this just so you can see everything here. Okay. Really trying to push into stretch here. Cool. Yeah. A little bit more rest. Alright, just checking. Everything's all good. Alright, let's go. This isn't really affecting me as much as it did before, you know? How much can we do here? Okay. That's about as far as I can get right now. Oh. Getting out of that position is crazy though. Holy. Okay.
No, split the 12 back. Just fucking love this. So much. Right.
Okay. We'll swap.
When you pull it up, you don't have to need to unfurl it for some of them. You just lift it up. Some of them, you do need to still do it.
I don't really like this one here, I can't lie.
I love it. Because the frequent curl, I'm a big fan of it. It doesn't prove me, and I've seen that one video. It kind of scares me. Yes, however, I like.
I ain't gonna stop believing it. I ain't gonna stop believing it.
No, pretty bad. Tell me. You like share a story, mate.
Relax, guys. What's up, man?
Yeah, alright. Well,
What was I doing? Resting. How you doing, man? Just stretching right now, just winding down from the session. We're basically finished. I'm just stretching, winding down. If you get what I mean. All right. Good. You know, I'm feeling pretty decent right now, to be honest. Did some decent lifts today.
let it go downstairs. So you feel the down, buddy.
Alright. Yeah, some pretty decent lifts today. And now we are just winding down, chilling, stretching. I like to stretch post-workout because it's like, it's a nice wind down from the whole session, you know? Don't know if you go gym at all or anything like that, but it's a nice little wind down, you know? I know most people like stretch before they work out and stuff, but kind of like it's chill. So right now I'm just doing mostly leg stretches. I don't really do arm ones or anything like that. the only sort of warm-ups I do are like, you know, just, you know, less weight of the exercise I'm about to do. Right now I'm just trying to get my legs more flexible and stuff to be able to kick higher. That's my main goal. With it all, says do before and after. Yeah, I don't really do before. I don't know. My session's already long, man, you know, so it's a bit long to make it longer. Yeah, I take around like 15-second rest, just chill a little bit and then go back in. Damn, these stretches are like not having as much effect as they used to on me, which is actually probably a sign that they're working, you know. I guess I need to make it somehow harder.
Yeah, bro, I don't think I'll get more. It looks nuts.
Like I'm trying to push my toes. Like I used to do like this, which isn't too. But if I do this, it like pulls me even more forward.
That shit was very big.
Right, you took this out, took it in. Yeah, look, it goes down to something at the back.
It does hurt, but it's not as bad as it used to be. You know, it used to be way worse. Way worse. Just give me 2 seconds here. Checking everything is all good. Okay, so we've done that twice. What are we doing now? Oh yeah, I'm also doing balancing, so obviously when you kick and stuff, you need balance, so. Okay, so. Don't know if that she gets me in frame properly. There we go. All right. I'm just normally do this, reach a leg. Damn. Oh shit, some Japanese music, cool. Haven't done that in a while. Try that one again. Why does that feel so weird? Okay. One more round each. Okay. It's this one that I feel like I'm stretching out like messed up like amount. What the heck? That feels so weird.
I'm off, buddy. I'm off.
You off? Damn.
Indeed, bro. I'll be,
Without Reese.
he's doing one more set, then he's gonna do some bag work, I think, and then he's gonna dip.
Damn.
So yeah, that'll be me for tonight.
You in tomorrow? No?
No, rest tomorrow. I'm out tomorrow anyways, so be on the booze. Then obviously I'll be back Monday, but see you Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm not in.
Wait, one day you'll change your Monday rest day and you'll be like, shit. Should have had.
Nah, dude. I don't know. It's like, no matter what, I don't ever go on a Monday, man.
Really? I don't know. I've got, yeah. It's only because like Mondays are like they're Mondays, you know, so.
Start of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a convenient day. Never really had plans on it, blah de blah. That's what I like.
Yeesh. Yes, sir.
Alright, and a bit boys.
See ya Tuesday then.
Yeah, so good, right?
Take-
Alright, my love, boys, take care.
Take care. Alright guys, that is gonna be it for the stream today. Had a pretty nice time, to be honest. Hit some pretty good lifts. I think strength's coming back nicely. But yeah, appreciate you guys coming by. And I'll be streaming again tomorrow, obviously. More gym. So you'll see me again tomorrow. But yeah, appreciate you guys coming by, and I'm just checking. I'm just missing any follows I haven't said or anything like that. Second to load. Nah, it's all good. Alright, cool. I'll see you guys tomorrow then. Appreciate you all coming.